Hey girls, I'm going to take the first few plays from the game and we are going to watch them and critique them a little bit. And this is just kind of a test run and see how it goes. So this first one, we'll kind of just be talking about, you know, starting the game off right. Do we know what our assignments are? Okay, so that's obviously we know their best player. So who's on her? Casey's on her. So we need to be up on her probably when she gets about right here on the court. You know, like close to the 3 point line. Like last night we saw like she can shoot pretty well. So that's when we need to be up on her. So I think right from the tip, you know who you have. So Casey right now, you need to be looking like, okay, here's number 3. So you can even tell like once we get in back here, like it takes you a second to kind of locate where she is. All right, that's being ready from the tip, the first play of the game to play basketball. All right, so I'm gonna watch this first and then we'll talk about it. Looks like we break the press pretty well. First thing I want to say is we need to be ready for the press to start a game. So our bigs need to kind of be running back after the shot to get into their spots. But we get the ball up. This is a good over-the-top pass to Sage. And Sage is a really good passer. She gets to the Kelsey. So Kelsey right here, this girl she looks like she is going to jump at anything, honestly. Like, she's like up in your face. I feel like this is shot fake, one dribble layup. Good job, Lauren, getting down the floor and spacing out. We still get the ball. Let's see, we're running 4. Let's talk about this. So who comes open? Right there. So right now we have this person. She's looking this way. Her girl is trailing. So you need to get her the ball as she's coming open. Okay? By the time Kelsey gets down here, this girl has time to react and can recover. So if you're not getting her the ball when she's open, as she's coming open, then that's not going to be open. Another thing, Riley, your girl's sagging way off. You need to get down here, or you need to go up here and make yourself available. You standing here does us nothing because Lauren can't throw you the ball because the basket's right there. Okay? Oh, let's see. How do we get out of this? There we go. But we still get it into her. It's not a bad shot. Some of these things are good rebound, Sage. Some of these things are just kind of ways to make the game easier on us. In this first quarter, we got a lot of good looks, but these are just things we can improve on as a team to, help us score easier, help us reduce turnovers, like make passing easier. Looks like we're probably going to run the fist set first. All right. And the first part of this play, let's get Kelsey Bouvret the ball when she's coming open. So Sage is setting the screen. Not even really a screen, but that's okay. So Kelsey Bouvret's open right now. Okay? So let's see how long after Kelsey Bouvret's open before she gets the ball. Open, 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 open. All right, a long time. Not a bad play. I like the mindset of using a power move. But look at Lauren Fernald's girl. This is the girl, like Sage is being guarded by this girl, and this is Lauren Fernald's girl right here. So she comes over to help in double teams, and Lauren's over here sitting wide open. I mean, Lauren either going here or coming up here is fine. I like going to the baseline personally, so I think you did the right thing. But right here, Kelsey, you got to be willing to throw it out when you have a double team on you. All right, transition defense. Not terrible. Good hustle back to protect the rim, Riley. All right. Well, let's look at this. So again, we have a situation where we have the girl right here. She's the person that we want to stop. Okay? And this is how much room a good shooter needs to get a shot off. So right there, if you give her 2 steps, like she's going to be able to get a shot off. Okay? So when maybe a good rule of thumb is if a person that we're going no catch on and is a really good shooter is within 2 feet of the 3 point line, we're up on them. So this is too much room. This is a wide open shot. She probably expects to make that, and their coach is probably thinking that's a good shot. So you gotta know next time, like, we're getting up on this girl, like, we want to be right here when she gets to this spot. Make her put it on the floor. We got 3 other girls in zone that can help. Okay? You're the only person that can guard her out here. Okay? So go force her into where your help is. Okay? But we do a good job getting the rebound. Alright. You know, a little slow getting it up, but it's kind of how we usually do it. Let's look at this transition. So we get the rebound. We're just kind of jogging up the court. So look at, we get the rebound. Riley gets the ball. Riley, your first move, obviously you get your head up. Look at Lauren Fernald. She's going like this. And Casey, you're going to come this way. And then we're going to have one of our bigs, probably Sage. She's a rim runner, so Sage is running down the middle to a box. These two are running wide. Key word in there is running. Alright. You know, Lauren gets up pretty quick. Case, we're kind of just jogging up. So we really got to work wings. We really got to work to get up the court a little bit better, okay? Alright, get in Kansas. I don't really think we get anything out of Kansas, honestly. They're sagging a bunch. We get a good look out of this. I'll fast forward. Alright, transition defense again. Actually pretty good this time. Good box out. Yeah, 2 things I want to say. So Sage, you gotta, when this shot goes up, you gotta box this girl out. Right here, you're in good position. She just kind of slips in front of you. You know, it doesn't end up killing us, and we end up getting the rebound. Again, let's talk about transition. So we got the ball right here, and I feel like we can run out. Like Lauren, you can turn and go. Casey, so if Lauren, you're turning and going, Casey, you're going running wide. Like, we're making them hustle back. Maybe we get an opportunity down the floor, maybe we don't. But now we never know because we're not pushing the ball. We're in Kansas again. And again, the problem with this is, and you know, you guys probably weren't recognizing it this time, but Lauren Fernald's girl is standing right here the whole play. So this, and they're clogging the middle up. So, like, it's just probably not going to work at that point, honestly, because they kind of know it's coming. Let's watch Lauren Fernald's girl the whole time. She just kind of stands right here. They get over the screens well. I like the attack right there. That's a good mindset. Well, let's talk about dribble driving and kicking for a second. So Riley, when you get this ball and you dribble drive, so right now our bigs are over here, so this is a 2-man game. Basically, Riley, you're gonna drive this way, Lauren Fernald's gonna fade that way, and Lauren's person's gonna help. So the read here is you're gonna kick it to Lauren once she comes to help, okay? So let's watch right here. So like once she takes that step in, like Lauren's open. You have to get it to her as that girl's coming in. Once this girl right here, once she gets on you, then it's too hard to make that pass, okay? So you, right when she starts, right there, she takes that first step towards you, like that's when you know you got her. Because, you know, it's going to be too hard for her to change directions and get back to Lauren and contest that shot. Alright, let's look at this. So this was a rebound and transition defense. You know, I don't really think this transition defense was terrible. You know, our bigs were under the basket getting a rebound. Riley, good job coming out and helping. Everyone does a good job of boxing out. You know what? That's not too bad. All right. So they press the first time down the court. So they make the shot. So they're probably going to press again. Most teams will continue pressing after made baskets until you either break them out of it or they're up by so much that they don't need to anymore. Okay. So let's look at where our girls go to after the press and how quick we're getting there. Shot goes in. All right. So if we look at our 2 people that go in the middle right now, so shot goes in, and here, well, actually, hold on. So here are our 2 people that need to be, you know, on in the corners basically. Okay. And we just kind of jog into our spots. Like, no one's over here right now. And the ball's already in, so the 10 seconds has already started counting down. But we still do a good job of breaking. It's not a very good press. But what do we get out of it? And, you know, this is kind of a... Could we get more out of this than we did? Because look at... So we get this right here. So right when we make this pass to here, there's how many girls back here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 girls, then the ball's already ahead of them. So right now, Sage, Kelsey B, like that pass is going there. Kelsey B, you should be sprinting and getting wide over here. Sage, you should be sprinting, going this way. Okay? Let's see if I can clear that. Alright. So we get it here. And Lauren, all you have to do is make one pass to either of these two. And we get a layup. Then it's 2-on-1. Okay? Because there's only one person back here. So you got to make the pass. Instead we kind of dribble it in nowhere. And, you know, that's kind of a risky situation. Alright, I know we talked about it yesterday. We got to catch this ball in the backcourt. Okay? And we got to catch it away from the sideline. So we try to catch it in the front court, we don't get it. And then we catch it so close to the baseline, or the sideline here, that we have no room to work. And you take, your first step is out of bounds. Like, you got to know where the out of bounds is. You know, this defensive possession, I don't think it's too bad. I think we kind of get what we want out of it. You know, someone not other than those other 2 girls shooting. Alright. Let's look one more time at transition. Okay. So let's see. We had good box outs by our 2 bigs, and our guard gets the ball. Alright. So then I think what happens on this play is Lauren Fernald comes this way. Casey here goes this way. And Riley brings the ball up the middle. Alright. And let's look at Lauren Fernald. You know, she's running the court. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Running wide. And our other wing, just kind of just chilling, you know, kind of coasting. And, you know, Casey, that's going to be something that you're going to have to work on is, you know, and not just you, but all of our wings. We got to work on getting up the court and trying to get some easier buckets. All right, one other thing I want to look at on this play. So we get the ball here, and, you know, we may have had a play called, we may not have, but Kelsey B, like, right here, like, that girl's not even on you. That's just a dump down for a post pass. Like, this is what we want. When we run the court and get the ball up, like, the defense isn't set and they can't help as well. So we want to get the ball in as soon as we can, okay? So instead, you'd make a cross screen for Sage, and Sage makes a good move to get open and get a shot. But, you know, we don't even have to do that. We can just throw it to Kelsey. She makes one power dribble and gets a layup, and we get the same thing out of it. We're just kind of making the game a little bit harder right now for ourselves than it needs to be. Okay? So let's see. So instead, makes a cross screen, and then Sage makes a good move. Too much space on the shooter. Good rebound. No, it's a good attack. No one stops you. You might as well keep going. It's a good opportunity, honestly, Riley. Casey again. Make sure you run in the court. And Kelsey B, this really happens from back here. The reason why you get this foul. So it starts right here. So she's got this rebound. Where are you supposed to be? You're supposed to be on the baseline for our zone defense. So right now, you have to take off and get back at that position. Like, you need to be sprinting. Like, if you get on this girl, so if you're like 2 steps ahead, she can't drive and go baseline and you don't get that foul. So it's, you know, you don't have to be 100% sprinting back to even get into the right position. You just need to be going just a little bit faster than you are now. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about our responsibilities again. So we are no catch on number 3. I don't know why I call it number 2. Number 3. Okay, we don't want her to catch the ball. This person, we'll let her shoot it all day. This person, we don't want her to shoot it all. So, what do we need to do? What we did is we helped off onto that other person and gave her a wide open shot. Like when she catches it, look how much room she has. Like this is a shooter's dream. Have that much space. She can probably shoot it with this much space. So if we're giving her that much more space, well, I mean, so basically we got lucky that she airballed it. But, you know, it's still, and their offense, that's a good shot. I mean, I don't know what happened here. Just looked like all around wasn't good. It doesn't even look like they're pressing anymore. It's kind of. They're just bringing 2 people up. Alright. Let's talk about going north and south versus east and west. And north and south, we're going to call it going at the basket. So if you're going toward the basket, that's what we want. If you're going side to side, that's more of a football term, but we don't want you going side to side. We want you going toward the basket. So you get the ball. This number 3 is behind you, Lauren. So let's look at this. So she's in the air. She's behind you. So right now, your look should be to go at the basket. Okay? All Kelsey's got to do is seal, and, you know, you're either getting fouled or you're getting a layup. Okay? Instead, we go this way. Actually, it's not even that great of a line. We go this way, and then this person and this person come back. Like, if you go this way, these people aren't even in the equation. They can't even get there in time. Okay? So we go that way, and we get nothing out of it. So instead of getting either a foul or a layup, we get nothing. It's crazy we don't get that layup. Or that steal. But good block, Kels. Good job staying with it.